worrying is like praying for what you don't want. Hey, I'm John, your Mindset Moto Guy, coming to you with your daily upshift. So, I'm out riding today. It's another gorgeous day here in the Northeast, and I wanted to talk to you guys about what worry is all about. Worry causes us to do all kinds of interesting things, and it creates all kinds of weird phenomenon to happen in our life because we create this whole new narrative that doesn't necessarily serve us. We worry, well, what if this happens, or what if that happens, and all these things. And somebody out looking for a golf ball. But worry really causes us to obsess about things that are going to happen in the future, or the things that might happen in the future. We've convinced ourselves, well, what if that happens? I do this and that doesn't happen. Or, what if I ask for a raise and I don't get a raise? Or what if I take a chance and it flops? And, there's a certain point of you have to kind of have some targeted things to do, but, we just obsess about things. We worry about things that are all make-believe. None of it even matters until it actually happens anyway. And, worrying just causes you to get stressed out, worried about everything. It's just unnecessary. And if you're focusing on what might happen, you'd have no time to actually enjoy and pay attention and give energy to the things that are happening at the moment based on what you're doing. And, that's a big thing. And when you worry, you obsess, and like I said, that's at the beginning. You worrying is like praying for what you don't want. All right, the more energy you give to that negative thing that may or may not happen, the more likely A, it's going to happen, and B, whatever you're trying to avoid isn't going to happen either. So, the whole thing is sort of a complete waste of time from a lot of angles. So, and anxiety and anxiousness, these are all because of what if type things. If you just stop saying what if, and you stop saying, well, I don't know, maybe this might happen, and get rid of all that nonsense and really focus on what you want, what's going to make you happy, what you think the right next move is, and just take that next move. You don't have to know all the moves in front of you. You know what the next move is, the move after that's going to start to show up for you. And we've all seen that in the motorcycle. If you're heading into a turn and suddenly you focus and lock in on the outside of the turn, or a car coming the other way, it's really impossible to turn away from whatever that bad thing is there. You start worrying about, oh my God, if I run wide, I'm going to hit the car, I'm going to hit the guardrail, or I'm going to go off the side of the hill, or whatever. Instead of, I'm doing this, I'm leaning, I'm steering, I'm pressing into the corner, and I'm going where I'm looking, period. The end. No non-negotiable. But as soon as you start worrying about what might happen on a motorcycle, you're going to be in a real heap of trouble real fast. And you probably, I think all of us have experienced to some degree or another in our riding career, that when you start focusing on the things that have no bearing on your immediate, survival, they get you in trouble in a fast and pretty dangerous way. So, in the same way as, with life, and if you've ever learned, oh no, I can't look that way, I've got to look through the turn. Well, try taking that into your daily life in all your situations, and realize, all right, nope, don't do that. Refocus your energy on the things you can be in control of, the actions you can take right now to move you towards whatever type of life or type of situation you are looking to have, and stop worrying about all this other stuff, and letting it distract you from even thinking about the outcome that you want. So as I said, worrying is like praying for what you don't want. A good mentor, a friend of mine taught me that. That statement's always stuck with me. And it's not a religious statement. It's not. It is what it is. Don't read into that, in the lingo of that. Just look at it, take it at face value, and really realize that it's the problem. We're good at it. We're taught to do it. We're taught to be extra cautious and be careful around things, and then it causes us to hesitate and not make moves and not make decisions. So worrying is really the downfall of a lot of people, unfortunately, because it really gives them, they pause and then they don't get the feedback and get better results because they don't do enough to do anything. So I'm going to stop rambling. I think I made my point. I hope I did. I'd love some input from you guys down below. Anything that, if this hits home, or if you've got, some stuff to add, or another way to think about it, that'd be great. I'd absolutely love the interaction I get with you guys guys. It's a lot of fun, and let me know, and certainly subscribe and follow me for more. Every single day I'll be out riding a motorcycle, doing some of these videos. So I look forward to it. Ride well and ride often. Ciao.